hit a whole block, no wit. Say the all fried so crispy. He got walks on like this. Hold on, call my phone, I'm busy. I'm tryna get rich, bitch trip. If I work or die, it ain't no difference. As long as I ain't cheating, she ain't tripping. That's why I ain't fucking with these bitches. I ain't got no.
What's up, GQ? It's ChoppedByVeah here, and this is the 10 things I can't live without. Let's go. Let's get into it. ChoppedByVeah's first thing out of his 10 things that he can't live without. What do y'all think it is? My first essential, it has to be what everybody's first essential has to be. ChoppedByVeah's first essential would have to be the money, you know what I'm saying? Because guess what? If you don't have no money, you can't do anything in life. Money controls life. People say money can't buy happiness, but when I have money, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? But my first essential, it has to be money because money gets me gas. Money got me a car. Money gets me clippers. Money gets me everything that I need in life to keep moving forward and progressing in my life. So without money, I wouldn't be nowhere. So that's why money has to be the best thing in my top 10 essentials or top 10 things I can't live without. And I'm going to do all of these essentials or things I can't live without. I'm going to do these in order. So let's see. The next essential or thing that ChoppedByVeah cannot live without, it has to be the phone. Obviously, I'm recording on the phone, so I can't show my personal phone. But right here, as you can see, we got the iPhone. This in specific is the iPhone 15 Pro Max. I don't know where it says that. It says it right here. iPhone 15 Pro Max. The reason that I can't live without my phone is because I do everything through my phone. I run my business through my phone. I record my YouTube videos through my phone. I get up with my family through my phone. I get up with my girlfriend through my phone. I cannot live without a phone. Whether that makes me an iPad kid or whatever you want to call it, ChoppedByVeah can't live without a phone. I'm sorry. And y'all should know that, because how would y'all get haircuts if I didn't have a phone? So that's why a phone is my second essential. And yes, I do have the newest phone. I have the iPhone 15 Pro Max. I bought it myself, so you can't say daddy or mommy's money or none of that. So the iPhone 15 Pro Max, I suggest everybody getting it, because look at this quality. This quality looks like a camera that you would buy, but it is. It's basically a camera that you would buy. I bought this phone for like $1,200, $1,300. So, hey, everybody get y'all an iPhone 15 Pro Max if you have the money for it. But with that being said, we're going to get into the third ChoppedByVeah essential or thing that he cannot live without. Can y'all guess what that is? I don't think y'all can. The next thing that ChoppedByVeah can't live without has to be the car. Yes, this is a fake off-white keychain. ChoppedByVeah has no motion. No motion. So, I don't want nobody coming for me for the fake keychain, because y'all seen this on Amazon. But the next thing that I can't live without is my car. As you can see right here, we have the Nissan. I have a Nissan Altima 2012 push to start. I bought it myself. I paid it off. I'm proud of myself, because at 17 years old, I have a paid off car. Only fee that I have is my insurance. So, hey, I can't live without my car, because I do house calls. I can get to work. I get to my girlfriend. I get to my family. I get to everything I need. I get to the money with the car. A car was a great investment for me. And that's why the car is my third essential on the list. And I think everybody who has a car would say their car is an essential in their life. But a next essential to my life, and is one of the most important essentials in my life, has to be my hair clippers. ChoppedByVeah cannot live without this specific item right here. Now, the Babyliss Pro FX, Snap FX, whatever you want to call it. Trimmers, clippers, anything. Babyliss needs to sponsor me, because I've never used any other clippers. This clipper in specific is the best clipper in the game, and is the only clipper that you will ever catch ChoppedByVeah using. I cannot live without this, because this is the moneymaker. I take this tool and I go to work. This tool can turn a homeless man to a handsome man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this tool will get the job done no matter what. Give me this tool and I can work magic. I'm not trying to brag on myself, but I think I've came a long way, enough to where I can compliment my own haircut. So, yes, I have to have the clippers and trimmers in my top 10 essentials or things I can't live without. And y'all know that too, so it's self-explanatory. Now, for the fifth thing that ChoppedByVeah cannot live without, and I'm doing pretty good on time. I'm at 5 minutes right now. I'm at 5 essentials, so hey, we doing good. And y'all did good on that last video, so hey, let's keep running it up. It's 2024. Happy New Year's to y'all. We're gonna keep going crazy all year. The fifth thing that I cannot live without, it has to be shoes. ChoppedByVeah cannot live without having nice shoes. These shoes in specific are my favorite shoes in my shoe collection right now. These are called the Mason Miharas. These shoes will run you about $300, $400, $500. Me personally, I found them at Courtside for like $350, $400. These are hard. If y'all don't know about these, then keep sleeping on them because I don't want everybody having these. This is a tough shoe. It's cartoony, it's whatever you want to call it, but this is tough. Have the white girl saying, oh, he's wearing Converses. These are Miharas, little girl. You're going to find out about these. But yeah, ChoppedByVeah cannot live without shoes. Shoes is a big thing that I spend my money on all the time. It's a bad habit, but hey, I love it. So I'm going to keep spending all my money on shoes. You know what I'm saying? But the next thing, what's that? The sixth? Yeah, the sixth item. So the seventh item that ChoppedByVeah cannot live without, that would have to be cologne. And that was my fifth item, so this is the sixth item. The sixth item that ChoppedByVeah cannot live without is cologne. I love cologne. I love how it makes me smell. Right now, this in specific is one of the ones that I've been using the most. This is YSL, some crazy name. Cologne is great. I feel like everybody should have a good cologne collection. I got YSL, Burberry, everything that you need. It's great. It's great for me. So that was my sixth essential, right? My sixth essential. So my seventh essential on the list has to be my beanies. ChoppedByVeah, mark my words, ChoppedByVeah has the hardest beanie collection out of anybody subscribed to him. Look at this. This isn't all of them. We go this, tough. We go tough. We go tough. You know what I'm saying? And it just keeps going. Hey, look, I have the hardest beanie collection. Every one of these beanies came from Temu. Hey, I make money, but I spend it wisely. You know what I'm saying? So I got a tough beanie collection. And the reason I say I can't live without beanies or semi-essentials is because all summer I wore fitted hats. I have a fitted hat with horns. That's one of my essentials, but I can't throw it in here because it's the winter right now. So when it's winter, ChoppedByVeah throws on the beanie. When it's summer, ChoppedByVeah throws on the fitted hats. So that's why that's in my collection. But yeah, so I done lost track of how many I'm at. I think that was 8. Yeah, that was 8. So the ninth thing that ChoppedByVeah can't live without, the ninth essential that ChoppedByVeah can't live without, has to be essentials. Now I'm playing, but the ninth thing that I can't live without is clothes. Like, I love clothes. I'm a big fashion dude. I may not dress the best. I may not dress how y'all like. But I have my own sense of style, and I love the way that I dress. I don't wear just designer. I don't wear just this or that. I put anything on that I feel is good for me. So, yeah, my next essential would have to be clothes. In specific, we got essentials and Glock We Trust. We got denim jeans. We got everything that you would like. ChoppedByVeah has, and is going to continue to get as he gets more money. So that would be my next essential. And I could go one or two ways for my 10th essential. Me personally, I'm going to go with the more important way. My 10th essential is my family. Now, y'all are thinking mom and dad. Yeah, that's the case. Like, I love my mom and dad, but no, I'm thinking my uncle and all them because I don't live with my mom or my dad. So y'all are getting to know me a little more. I live with my uncle and basically my stepmom because of some things that had happened in my past. And I can't thank them enough because they gave me the platform. They let me become ChoppedByVeah. I cut inside of their house. I cut inside their garage. They're helping me build my barbershop. So I have to thank my family first and foremost. I have to thank God for all of that. So that's another reason why ChoppedByVeah had to put the family in the top 10 essentials. For the 11th, and I know this is only the top 10, the 11th would have to be YouTube. This is my little tripod. And YouTube can't be in the top 10 because I'm just getting started. But soon, very soon, we will be up there. We will be known. We will be driving Chrysler 300 Hellcats. We will be driving regular Hellcats. We will be in a TRX. We will be in the city. We will be doing all of that. ChoppedByVeah will be known. I will be a YouTuber. I will be a barber. I will be an entrepreneur. I will be doing all of that. And I'm speaking that into existence. Right now it is January 1st, 2024. And mark my words, by 2025, ChoppedByVeah will have made himself known. I'm already kind of known in the area, but I'm going to be known. I want y'all to look out for me. But I appreciate y'all, GQ, for having me. And this is ChoppedByVeah's top 10 things he can't live without. We out. Hey, I ain't made it on GQ yet, but we going to get there one day. Has any other barber ever been on GQ? Y'all let me know, because I'm not sure. But, hey, I'm going to make it one day. And when I make it, I'm going to look back at this video, see how my top 10 things I can't live without changed. But let's
Get a whole block, no wig. Say the art fried so crispy. He got walks on like this. Hold on, call my phone, I'm busy. I'm tryna get rich, bitch trip. If I work or die, it ain't no difference. As long as I ain't cheating, she ain't tripping. That's why I ain't fucking with these bitches. I ain't got no